Faceworld just got indicted for 13 murders, cool. 13 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 murders, man. 13 of them. I told you niggas that the feds was coming to Chicago.
FBI, open
Didn't
up!
I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all 2026 the feds coming to Chicago? Don't ask me how Mula I know, boy. I'm plugged in, boy. I've been telling y'all this for months, gang. So give me my motherfucking credit. Stupid. Now listen, we about to watch this video together. I got my thunkers getting rolled up right here as we speak. I got my grab a leaf king hemp paper. I got my grab a leaf crush. I'm finna put it in there, make a little concoction, smoky puff. Oh my goodness, let's get it.
Gang members that alleged detail
the QR code on this video or click the link in my description.
Federal prosecutors detailing a ruthless years-long effort to silence witnesses and rival gang members that allegedly included more than a dozen murders and other crimes,
going down,
many of which have gone unsolved. It was a stunning moment of violence.
I remember this video.
Scores of people
Is this? I can't tell what it said.
The July 2020 drive-by shooting near 79th and Carpenter, as a crowd gathered for a funeral, wounded 15 people, most of them women.
I remember being...
Who funeral was that? Dusky funeral?
Shot up a funeral.
Out there after it happened.
That's normal though. Chicago, boy, it was a point in time where I only went to like 4, 5, 6 funerals or something like that. That sounded like a lot, but I could have went to 20-some funerals in my Chicago days. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I didn't because every single one of them just was getting shot up, bro. The last funeral I went to, I had a 9 on me. I was probably like 15. I had a 9 on me in church, gang, because it was going the fuck down outside the funeral. So that's the last day I just stopped going to them.
And seeing casings all over the street and the sidewalk. And he said, this is like a war zone.
Father Michael Flaker offered a $15,000 reward after the shooting, which prosecutors now say was gang retaliation. It's one of a string of shootings detailed in a federal indictment charging 6 alleged members of the Faceworld street gang with racketeering, conspiracy, and other charges.
Cowards are the ones that spray crowds and shoot at
Exactly.
crowds. If I remember right, there were children out there at the time with the adults.
Yeah, they don't care.
Prosecutors say for years the defendants committed murder, attempted murder, assault, and other acts of violence, keeping victims' rival gang members and witnesses in fear, allowing the gang to engage in drug trafficking, theft, including carjackings, and other crimes.
It's right in the sweet spot of what the U.S. Attorney's Office does. It's a classic RICO gang.
I told y'all the feds was coming.
FBI, open up!
And I don't think they gonna stop at Faceworld, cool. All you little bloodhound niggas is talking about y'all got 13 hats and 8 hats and 57 hats. They ain't gonna stop on 79th and Carpenter. They ain't gonna stop with Faceworld. They finna hit the whole 79th Street, cool. Y'all ass better get the fuck on. I'm telling you right now. The feds not playing with Chicago no more, gang. Chicago's too big of a city to have all this shit going on to the point where people are literally scared to go to Chicago. People still go to Miami, LA, New York. You know what I'm saying? But people are still... It's too much, gang. It's too much money they missing out on because y'all ass out there tweaking. I'm trying to tell you.
Stop it. Get some help.
Y'all ain't listening to me, though.
And this fits right in the mold.
The indictment also charges one of the defendants with the 2019 murders of 18-year-old Brittany Rice and 19-year-old Zenobia Brantley, who both worked at Walmart and were sitting in a vehicle after work near 77th and Eggleston. Another coworker in the car was wounded.
It's a long-running criminal gang with a lot of murders to their name, and you can tell that by the charges.
All 6 defendants are in custody. If convicted, they could receive life sentences. And
they getting
these are
convicted.
Federal charges. 3 of those defendants could face the death penalty.
Man, that is an active gang.
That's all of them. That's the crazy part about it. Faceworld is something that if you don't watch drill content or you ain't from Chicago, you probably don't even know who the fuck Faceworld is. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Bloodhound or O-Block or 63rd. It ain't like no huge. It's like that, gang. MOB. You know what I'm saying? I can name so many hoods and sets. Every hood and set in Chicago. If it's not downtown, them niggas killing each other. Do your homework. If they don't live downtown, they got, like, I'm telling you, gang. I'm telling you, when the feds is coming, the feds did a sweep.
And for whatever reason, because this isn't that often it happens in Chicago, they
have
been federally indicted. And there's a 99.9 chance they are all broke as fuck.
No, for sure.
I ain't gonna be able to get
It's
lawyers.
over with. It's over with.
And I'm most likely gonna be punished to the furthest extent
of the law,
of the government. because they're fighting the government.
You're right.
They're fighting the U.S., the
You're right.
United States.
Not even the law.
And,
The government,
like
my
it
nigga.
just said, if they get convicted of the murders, they're fighting death, a federal execution. Now, this right here is the actual indictment, which used to be under seal.
Question to y'all though. Is anybody here that we know of? I feel like Dante Harper's Tay-Tay. That's it. Tay-Tay sound familiar. T. Roy from Faceworld sound a little familiar. Lil Rob. I ain't never heard no Dinko. Lil Monty. Chubbs. Oh, I do. Okay, so it's some of these names. It's some of these names I'm hearing that's ringing bells. I can't put a face to it, but I'm thinking about Faceworld, 79th. Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay sound familiar. Lil Rob sound familiar. And Chubb sound familiar. And Lil Monty
is no longer. And the members include Tay-Tay or Tay Savage, T-Roy, Ty, Lil Rob, Dinko, and Disco.
Hold on, y'all. This is my clothing brand. I need y'all to go support your boy, okay? And supporting your boy with some pretty cheap clothing, all right? And you gonna be fly and fresh as hell, man. All right, link in the description. They.us. Go shop.
Now, the grand jury is alleging that all of these individuals, others known and unknown to the grand jury, were leaders, members, and associates of the Faceworld Street Gang, a criminal organization whose leaders, members, and associates engaged in acts of violence, including but not limited to acts involving murder, assault, robbery, vehicular carjacking or hijacking, as well as drug trafficking. The Faceworld Street Gang operated on the south side of Chicago in the Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division, and elsewhere. Now, it would also say the Faceworld enterprise engaged in long-standing and violent feuds with several rival street gangs, including Woogle World and 900.
That's just a few of them.
Over the course of these conflicts, Faceworld enterprise members and associates committed acts of violence against their rivals inside rival territory and in areas where rivals were believed to be located. Now, for the dumb and uneducated, if you are in a broke-ass criminal street gang when you and your 8 homeboys aren't worth more than fucking $650.
And see, this is the difference between Chicago and LA and Atlanta. These niggas ain't got no money. Please don't get it fucked up. The only niggas that got money in Chicago is Lil Herb, Lil Durk, motherfucker Chief Keef, people like that. These niggas in the hood that's making these songs, they don't got no money. This not LA, this not Miami, it's not New York, it's not Atlanta. These niggas don't have money. There's nobody in Chicago walking around with real rollies on, with real APs on, motherfucker living in condos and shit. Not no street nigga. Ain't no drug kingpins in Chicago, not no black ones. You feel me? This is not the the Rico that it sound like it is, where these guys are so organized. Well, I'm telling y'all what's happening. Listen to Mac Mula when I've been telling y'all for months that the feds was coming to the rack. I've been telling y'all ain't no feds coming. Okay. Now I was right about. I hate it when I'm right sometimes, man. Now I'm finna be right again. The feds is not finna keep letting the third biggest city in the country, the third biggest market in the country. They not about to keep letting y'all just ride around, kill people, and get away with it, cool? They not about to keep letting y'all just, because Chicago is really like a free, go on Call of Duty and play free for all. That's Chicago. Motherfucker, everybody just shooting everybody. Bro grave. Niggas getting killed on the left side, right side, north side, east side, everywhere getting smoked. And getting smoked, they running right back to their crib. They not smart. Like, these Chicago killers are not like raw killers, bro. These are the niggas that just pull up on the block, do a drive-by, drive home. They don't burn the car and all that crazy good fake fingerprints and all that bullshit. They don't do all that sophisticated shit. These is a bunch of slow-ass, short yellow bus kids with guns and switches blinking them. You see what I'm saying? And so, I say all that to say, it's about to be over with, gang. It's about to be over with. And I pray that this is a wake-up call, because when Trump told y'all he was coming, listen, Trump still got 3 more motherfucking years. Okay? Trump still got 3 more years. I'm letting y'all know, gang. Like him, hate him, love him, whatever you want to call it. The feds, he's sending them feds to swoop. Y'all be lucky if the U.S. Marshals don't pop up.
And the most expensive thing you have to your name is a gun. What the feds are going to do is they're not just going to call you a low-level gang. They're going to call you an enterprise. And they're going to say that y'all came together on behalf of this enterprise to kill, rob,
which y'all did,
cause havoc in your community. They're gonna make you sound like you were the fucking mafia when in reality y'all are just roaches with guns.
Yeah, true.
And they are going to use these terms to punish you and put you away forever.
And they gonna use them all them dumbass social media posts that y'all get on there and get on live and snitch on themselves, get on live with your ops and talk about murders and shit. All that is about to come to a stop, bro. So if it's not too late for a lot of y'all niggas. I'm telling you, you better leave the streets alone. Y'all ass better start pushing peace with J Mane.
The purposes of the Faceworld enterprise included, but were not limited to, the following: preserving and protecting the power.
They ain't finna say nothing about no money. I bet you that.
Operations and proceeds of the enterprise through acts of violence, including but not limited to murder and assault and threats of violence, enriching leaders, members, and associates of the enterprise through, among other things, robberies and illegal. So this is my point. You see how they use words like enriching? They're trying to make it sound, preserving and protecting the power. Nah, bro, these are just young dumb motherfuckers doing drive-bys over nothing.
Literally.
Everybody wants to be tough. They want to catch a body so they can say they got a hat in a music video.
Exactly.
But this is how the feds are gonna make you sound to put you away forever. Now, the racketeering conspiracy began.
Why do Lil Monty sound so
2019?
familiar?
It would list everybody here, and literally they're just being hit with racketeering because of multiple crimes they committed as a group. That's all they need to put you down for racketeering. You just got to do shit, and all y'all go by the same name.
That's all you have to do.
Same shit on Instagram.
Throw up the same signs.
And boom, racketeering.
That's why I say, like, y'all niggas are stupid. And I want y'all to know that I'm not gonna tell y'all how I know, but don't be surprised if Q50 and all them Bloodhound niggas get locked up. Don't be surprised, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lil Jeff already dead. Lil Scoon passed. And they got them niggas for that murder that they did downtown for Lil Rob and I forgot the other nigga name. The two dudes that Lil Jeff and them killed downtown in Ovations at school on Roosevelt. They already got a murder under y'all belt. Don't think them niggas is not in there snitching on you, Q50. Don't think them niggas is not in there, Yeah, you getting on Instagram and no jumper bragging about. Okay, I'm finna make a whole nother video about that shit later on why Q50 finna go to take his ass finna go up the road. Don't ask me how I know, because I can't say too much, But
you're facing
trying
what,
to tell
20 you. Automatically. Now, within the overt acts in furtherance of the racketeering conspiracy, see, this is what they also do. Every crime y'all committed, they're gonna say was in furtherance of racketeering.
Everyone.
It was in furtherance of the gang. You could go do some shit by yourself, but because you're claiming whatever, they're gonna say it was in furtherance of the entire group.
Yep.
And everybody in the group gets hit with it.
Yep. See how that worked?
On or about March 15, 2019, defendant Dante Harper shot and killed Antoine Fields, also known as Mister.
That's Lil Mister, right?
Co-conspirator 3, who is dead, drove Harper during the shooting. Now, Lil Mister,
he created No Lacking,
was the person who came up with the term.
Yeah, him and Pete Rico.
No Lacking.
Y'all know Pete Rico. I think Pete Rico, I think I'm related to that nigga. Pete Rico. It was a nigga that went to Kenwood. Me and Pete Rico used to follow each other for a while. We used to chop it up, but it was a nigga that went to Kenwood a while ago, and he was hanging out over there on Brick Squad shit. And he asked Pete Rico if he knew me, and he was like, "Yeah, that's my cousin." I didn't know that was my cousin, but shit, might be my cousin. I don't know.
Lacking obviously meaning like, oh, you was slipping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be on point. You can't lack, because if you're not paying attention, if you're not aware,
right,
you end up getting shot. And that's why it was big when he met his demise, because he's literally the person that came up with the term
No Lacking, homie.
I mean, this video, I think, has 10 million views. Let me see real quick. 10 million views. This is from
Keep
13
them
years
eyes
ago.
up. No
So this
lacking,
was back
homie.
when drill was literally just starting up or starting to become
a thing,
mainstream.
Yeah.
And he wasn't on the side as a lot of the bigger rappers.
He was on Brick Squad side.
But we'll get into that and we'll see exactly who he was associated with. Now, this is a legendary interview from a Chicago legend, Zack TV, who was one of the first to actually be doing interviews.
I think Zack got killed right there on 47 by that O'Reilly's, right there on Cottage, I think. No, that ain't Cottage. What is that? Is Cottage. pretty sure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he got killed right there on 47.
On the land in the streets of Chicago, and unfortunately it would also lead to his untimely demise as he himself was murdered. But this is a little
Zack TV get
missed
killed
the interview from 8 years ago.
Who the fuck do we have live on Zack TV?
We got Whopper, Lil Mister, man, from Chicago, man. You know I'm coming Montana. We on Zack TV now, man. Zack TV, the one and only, man. By me being a stand-up nigga for my homie, I got his hand. So when I'm in the county punching niggas, you see King Jojo on my hands.
Whoa.
You see King Jojo on my hands. It's the same shit for everyone, you feel me? Anything can happen anywhere. Nobody untouchable. Anything can happen up in here, from here to Jersey to Cali. You feel me? It's all about no lacking.
It don't matter where your ass at. If it's your time, it's just your time. Real shit.
Oh, everybody know who my people are. Like, you want to be, and then the thing I was saying, you want to be like my cousin. You know what I'm saying? You want to be like Dirt and all this shit.
Oh yeah, he was Dirt cousin.
You feel me?
Whoa.
Dirk his cousin.
You said Dirk your cousin?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now, it's always eerie to hear somebody talk about how it's all about no lacking. When it's your time, it's your time. And then their time comes.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, you know, they knew it, we know it, but when it actually happens,
it's fucked
like
up.
Jermaine says, it hits different. Now, Complex News will post in 2019, 24-year-old artist who is also the cousin of Lil Durk, Lil Mister, was shot in the head on Friday night. Lil Mister, aka Lil Whopper, was reportedly shot and killed Friday night in Chicago. He was 24 years old, real name Antoine Fields. He sustained a bullet wound to the head at around 7:15 p.m. in the Inglewood neighborhood. The rapper was taken to the University of Chicago Medical Center, where he was later pronounced dead. And these are just posts of Lil Mister with a whole bunch of people, including JoJo, who was also
That's Smiles
killed.
right here. A lot of y'all probably don't know Smiles. I think Smiles got killed too. Smiles is a lot. He was making a lot of beats for like FBG, Duck, and all of them niggas back in the day. Rest in peace, Smiles. Rest in peace, JoJo. Rest in peace, Mister. Who else I see? I don't see nobody else. I think that might be Lil J. No, that's Mister right there.
Including Duck, who was also killed. I mean, you got King Lil J.
Oh, there go Lil J right there.
Killed his career. Just a lot of big Chicago names showing that Lil Mister was in the midst of everything.
Yeah.
Now, Chicago Hits on IG would detail the indictment.
I seen this nigga face look familiar.
So this is Tay from Faceworld and Dewey, who is dead. And these two are the ones responsible for killing Lil Mister. Apparently, Tay is the one that shot him in the head. And Dewey was the driver. Dewey would later die. I don't know how, most likely murder.
Yeah.
This would show the murder of D Rose from Wooga World. T Roy would be a shooter. Dewey would be a shooter. Ty would be the driver this time. Dinko went and killed Harold Green. Ty went and killed the two girls.
That boy slow as hell.
T Roy drove and Dewey would shoot another two girls. And it would just detail all of the crimes that were committed. I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of the comments are saying it looks like this gang was killing a whole lot of innocents. We don't know if these women were setting people up, if they were boyfriends of somebody else.
Don't matter.
Dewey was apparently sliding a lot, and he died as a result of living that
That's
type
what them
of
niggas
lifestyle.
do. They just go kill people.
But this gang is behind a lot of negative shit, a lot of dark shit. And I mean, it's everywhere in Chicago. It's everywhere in a lot of places. But in Chicago, it's just become normalized to hear these type of things. It doesn't even hit the same. But this is the group that is behind the murder of Lil Mister. And years ago, if you look back on Reddit, you even had people guessing who was responsible. Dewey was a name that they brought up, saying that he's the one that did it, but come to find out, Tay Savage, whatever you want to call him, is apparently the shooter, according to the feds. But hey, let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comments.
If the feds said it, they know what the hell they talking about. I'll tell you that.
Do you think there is any?
And there's some snitches too. Don't get that fucked up. Please do not think that the feds got all this information and all this stuff without nobody snitching. Don't think none of them niggas that got arrested ain't gonna snitch either. Don't think that they might not arrest more people. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if I was, shit, anybody on 79th Street, if I was y'all, I would come out today and denounce, nigga, I ain't Faceworld. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. I'm not Faceworld, bro. I don't know. Cause I mean, like, do you understand the amount of people that got killed and went to jail this year? I mean, we're at the end of the year now. We got about 8 more days or whatever. We at the end of the year. Do you know how many people got killed and went to jail just this year alone? Rappers, like actual, like Fulio got killed. We seen that happen, bro. YBC Duo got killed. We seen that happen, gang. Lil Jeff got killed. We seen that. Lil Scoom got killed. We seen that. The niggas that was with Lil Jeff and killed them, they got arrested. We seen that. You know what I mean? What you think gonna happen next year? You think it's gonna slow down? Hell no. My dream though, one day my dream is I can't come on here and do the videos no more because it don't happen. You feel me? But it's like every day I wake up, it's some new crazy shit, gang.